I've seen some of the comments. I've seen some of the posts. Some of you guys need to get called out. Alright guys, this will be a short video. There's a few things that I want to talk about, but let's go ahead, let's get into this. I have seen comments or posts, whatever, where you can't be a debunker and a paranormal investigator. Part of being a paranormal investigator is to do debunking. That's like the fundamentals of being a paranormal investigator. It is our job, although it's not a job. I think you guys understand what I'm saying here. It is our job to look for natural causes, natural explanations. Example, we go to a residential and they say, hey, this door keeps closing on its own. And that kind of freaks them out a little bit. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Now, there could be a lot of reasons why that door is closing on its own that is not paranormal. And just to keep it simple, we find out that there's a vent behind the door, and that's what's causing the door to close. All right, awesome. We figured it out. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's see what we can figure out. Let's put this family at ease. And it's not one of those things where we just go there for one night for a couple of hours and that's that. No. Investigating takes time and patience. It could take days or maybe weeks to investigate someone's home to determine what is going on. But at the end of the day, we have to debunk. Debunking is a part of being a paranormal investigator. That's what we're supposed to do. So for those who sit there and say, you can't be a debunker and a paranormal investigator, that's bullshit. Another thing that I want to talk about is locations that run those fun little haunted houses around the spooky season. One in particular, but I'm not going to go into complete details. I'm just going to throw the name out there. My Haunted Hotel. I don't know if that place is haunted or not. I really don't know the history of the place. I know there's some things with somebody who used to like do something with like these haunted houses that get put on during Halloween or whatever. That's not what I'm going to talk about here. What I want to talk about here is just because a place runs a haunted Halloween attraction during the spooky season doesn't mean the place is not haunted. Here in the United States, there are tons of locations that we go to investigate that also run during Halloween these haunted house attractions. It's something that they do to make some extra money. At the cold part of the year, or the cold season, business is slow. A lot of these locations, they don't have heat. Nobody's booking the place. They shut it down. So they need that extra income to get them through for the next few months. I don't see a problem with that, although I'm not big on locations doing that, but I can understand why they do that. So Waverly Hills, St. Albans, at one time the Benton Farmhouse, Hales Bar Dam, there's prisons, there's other hospitals, a lot of other locations that do that. So do we just yell fake at those locations that they're rigged and they're not worth investigating? Do we just like brush them off and not go to these locations? Investigators that go to these locations, are they now just labeled as fake? Because that's something that I've seen individuals say. I know I'm not gonna say the name of the channels or anything like that, but there are individuals or channels who have gone to certain locations, or a location in particular, and because they went there and maybe they experienced something, I don't know for sure. I believe they may have. But, you know, they experienced something. But because the location was set up to be a Halloween haunted attraction at one point, they're fake. The investigators or the channel is fake. By that logic, then I'm fake. And hundreds upon hundreds of other really great investigators are fake. Then I guess the entire paranormal field is just absolutely fake. That's bullshit. Just because a place runs a haunted house attraction during the spooky season doesn't mean the place isn't haunted. I can understand everyone's concern about places doing that, but the places that I have gone to investigate, nobody's pushing buttons, nobody's pumping anything through any speakers, nobody's pulling any kind of string. I mean, really, for me, not much really happens. Well, hell, nothing really happens anyways. I have investigated a location that is just a Halloween haunted attraction. Something happened. I don't know what the hell it was. I can't tell you if it was paranormal or not, but I do know that nobody was running around there pushing buttons or levers or whatever. It wasn't happening. And it was a really cool place. And this location also served as a place for bands like Mushroom Head, and just to name one, to go and film music videos. And it's a pretty cool place. Dawn and I just recently, we investigated Anderson Hotel. That is also used, or was used, as a haunted Halloween attraction. Spoiler alert, nothing freaking happened. So to say that because certain individuals went to a place, investigated, and they may have had an experience, but yet it's used as a haunted house attraction for Halloween, it's all fake, that is complete bullshit. That's not fair. I don't think it's right for people to accuse others of being fake just because they went to a location that runs or used to run or whatever it is at one point in time. Man, Waverly Hills, St. Albans, I mean, a bunch of prisons, all these places, they do it. So are they fake? And because we all go to these locations, are we fake? No, absolutely not. But I do want to go back real quick again. Being a paranormal investigator and being a debunker do go hand in hand. I mean, couldn't you? I mean, like, imagine if paranormal investigators didn't debunk. What would that be like?
Is it because it's dark in here? We can't either.
I'm a man.
Oh!
I mean, it's bad enough already that we do have a lot of channels out there that do act like a
pussy. That's terrible. Terrible.
This is freaking me out.
Another thing that I want to talk about is, guys, bear with me on my content. Yes, content. Edited content will be coming. Content of the places that Dawn and I have been to. I'm editing. It's a lot to edit. I'm also using new editing software, and it's great software. I freaking love it. Dawn got it for me for Christmas, and I love it. But I'm still learning it, trying to get used to it. So bear with me on that end, guys. I'm getting better at it. Parple, he actually helped me a little bit some time ago with it, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Parple. So just kind of bear with me a little bit. I went from Vegas Pro to DaVinci Resolve Studio. With Vegas Pro, I've been using it for like, I don't know, what, more than 10 years or something. So I just knew it in and out. With DaVinci Resolve Studio, still learning, still getting to know and understand that program, but I love it. It's great. I don't have any hassles with it. I mean, I have a couple of hassles, but nowhere near the challenges that I had with Vegas Pro, constantly crashing and like doing weird stuff. So, yeah, bear with me with that, guys. All right, guys, so with that, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Love you all. Thanks for the support, guys. Again, content is coming, I promise. Going to be very interesting this year. Being able to collab with different people and hanging out with different investigators. It's going to be pretty cool. So, with that, guys, till the next one, love you all. Later.